Jason Hite is entering his first season as the UND swimming and diving head coach, and he joins us now. Coach, you're coming over from Drury, one of the most premier swimming programs in Division II. What do you think you can take out of your experience at Drury? Not only as an assistant coach, you swam there under a legendary head coach, Brian Reynolds. What are some things you can take out of your experience there that you hope to bring to the UND program?
You know, anytime you're involved with a program that is as accomplished as Drury's is, you know, you get those training tools, you get the technique, things that Coach Reynolds did. Obviously, is the formula on how to recruit is another big one. You have to have the athletes in, you know, to be able to, you know, accomplish great things. But, you know, I think that the other thing that I learned a lot from Coach Reynolds was just how to approach everything. There was a way about him on not only coaching, but how to deal with, you know, 18 to 22-year-olds. That's very special, and that's one of his big keys to success. And
the season gets started Saturday morning. You have your first meet. Looking ahead to the season, what are some expectations that you have for your teams in your first year with the program?
Yeah, you know, Coach Kincaid left us with a great group of guys and girls, a very good recruiting class, brought in a couple junior transfers from some programs that dropped, and so I'm excited. Expectations are to start, you know, rising back up in the ranks. You know, he had some great years here in the 2000s that were, you know, got up to top 6, top 8, and, you know, I want to get back to there as quickly as possible. So it's starting in that right direction. You know, we're going to bring in a couple kids this semester, and we hope that they'll make an impact as well. But I think we've got a good group to start off with.
And I kind of want to ask a question, going like we've talked about. You've been around the Drury program for a long time. What's it going to be like for you as a coach when you go up against your former school? A lot of the guys that you've coached before. What's that going to be like for you personally?
Yeah, it'll be great to see them at nationals or at conference as well. You know, I've got a lot of friends there that I still stay in touch with. The group of distance swimmers there, you know, they text me, and you know, we communicate back and forth, and I've talked to them several times. So, you know, that's something that'll be good to see them. I talk to Coach Reynolds, you know, a couple times a week, and just kind of see how he's doing. You know, and so it's something that it'll be nice to see them, but, you know, at that point, you know, I've moved forward. It's still my alma mater, and I still love them. But you know, I'm here to take UND up and up through the ranks and hopefully knock off a team like Drury.
And then just for you, from a personal standpoint, you've been a head coach at the high school level, the assistant coach at Drury, obviously. So what's the biggest difference you see becoming the head coach here at a Division II program where you're in charge of everything? Now, from a personal standpoint, you know, what is the biggest difference for you?
That's a great question. You know, the idea that you're, you know, kind of have a hand in every single aspect of it. You know, as the assistant coach at Drury, I did have a hand in a lot of the things that were going on, but ultimately the decisions and the final decisions were all Coach Reynolds' decisions. Now they're mine. You know, I'm going to bring in these recruiting classes. I'm responsible for them in the water and out of the water, and that responsibility is one that I'm happy to take on. You know, the difference between high school coaching and college coaching is the parents aren't really involved here on the college level, and you know, that's good though. I think it's good for the kids to, you know, kind of get out on their own and not have to worry too much about mom and dad, and so, you know, it works out.
Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck this season.
Yeah, thank you very much.